Have you ever thought about how some people can get what they want without anyone even realizing it? Well, there's a pretty interesting example from history that can teach us a thing or two about strategy and manipulation, but let's just call it what it is: sneaky tactics. So, back in 1711, the Duke of Marlborough was leading the English army during the War of the Spanish Succession. He had his sights set on a key French fort that controlled an important road into France. But if he went ahead and destroyed it, the French would have figured out exactly what he was after, and that wouldn't have worked in his favor. Instead, Marlborough decided to play a clever game of cat and mouse. He captured the fort and garrisoned it with some of his troops, making it look like he wanted it for all sorts of reasons, none of which were actually true. The French took the bait and attacked the fort, and let me tell you, they got thoroughly defeated. Once they had it back, though, they decided to destroy it. Now that the fort was gone, the road was wide open for Marlborough's army to march into France. And here's where things get really interesting. This whole strategy worked because of something called concealing your intentions, instead of just closing off options or trying to make people suspicious. Marlborough made a big show of talking about his goals and desires, the ones that had nothing to do with actually getting what he wanted. This tactic might seem a little dodgy at first, but trust me, it's actually pretty effective. By seeming friendly, open, and trusting, you can get people to do all sorts of things for you without even realizing it. And on top of that, by hiding your real intentions, you're sending your rivals down wild goose chases, wasting their time and energy. So, the next time you want to get ahead or achieve something important, remember Marlborough's strategy. Instead of trying to hide behind secrecy and suspicion, just talk about your goals and desires, but make sure they have nothing to do with what you're actually after. That way, you'll be able to stay one step ahead of the game and get exactly what you want without anyone even realizing it.